again, ladies and gentlemen. Ambassador is on the way. So before that, we can start having the introductions for our delegates. So they can give a little bit about themselves and the companies they represent. So I'll start. Can we call Epicenter Technology Private Limited, Mr. Praveen Thombre, to introduce himself? I will only request them to speak for a minute because we have a long list of delegates today. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Praveen from Epicenter Technologies based out of Mumbai, India. And thank you very much, Nasscom, and of course, the IBPC team to arrange this. We were waiting for quite a long time to have this kind of session with you guys. Just to give you a small brief about Epicenter. Epicenter is a 25-year-old organization based out of Mumbai. We started our journey with IT infrastructure support. We have knock and talk, and then we got into software development. We create bespoke application development. We are working with leading banks in India, plus facility management companies like Sodexo. Very specific to Kuwait, we are also working with one of the leading oil and gas distribution company in Maharashtra, which is MGL, Mahanagar Gas. Plus that, we are also into artificial intelligence and robotic process automation backed by UiPath. So we have a couple of bots created. So we are not specifically targeting into an industry or a vertical or a company. We are targeting a specific function of any organization. So for example, finance department is like exists in almost all the companies. So we are doing automation for finance, like invoice processing, accounts payable, accounts receivable, plus HR department. So we have done a lot of automation using RPA on HRMS. Plus, we are also providing a contact center suite because we were like one of the pioneers of contact center in India. So we worked with multiple companies like Bank of America, Washington Mutual. We are with HDFC, ICICI Prudential, and many more. So just we'll definitely meet in the session today and maybe tomorrow and just try to find some synergies. We have a couple of prospects with whom we are just trying to expand our horizons in US, UAE, Middle East, and of course in Kuwait.
Thank you very much. And Ms. Praveen, I'm sure just for everybody's knowledge, they will be around, so you can again meet and talk about the queries you might have. May I call upon Mind Map Digital, Mr. Saurabh Goenka. And I will again request to stick it to 1 minute because there's a long list and the ambassador is on the way, so we'll start the program accordingly. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, so this is my 60-second elevator pitch. First of all, I'm a chartered accountant. I know there are many CAs here. MindMap Digital is about 12 years old. We are an automation and AI consulting company. We have worked with Fortune 500 companies as well as small and medium-sized businesses. So we work with respect to understanding your business, and we have built more than 100 accelerators and solutions in automating processes across finance, HR, operations. We've done work for many different industries. I'm just there. And if you need any help with any of your IT stuff, be it even if you want to just bounce your ideas with AI, generative AI, RPA, etc., please come pay me a visit. And again, I specialize in all things finance. I also work very closely with ICAI, and I think I've done one program here at the Kuwait chapter also. So very excited to meet you guys, and thank you everyone. I think that's my 60 seconds.
Thank you. May I call upon Mr. Kanishk Sharma from Excel Scout?
Hi, my name is Kanishk Sharma. I come from Chandigarh. The company name is Excel Scout. We are around having 250 people who are working with us. We have head office in Canada. We are working with Mars Consortium. The parent company is TT Consultants. We are working with 30 plus Fortune 500 companies. We are working with top law firms from US side. We are working with top companies from the European side, Japan side. What we do is basically we help you innovate faster and innovate better. Suppose you have any new idea, you are working on new technology, or you want to enter a new market. So for that, we provide you technology insights, business insights. So what you should do, what you should not do. We provide you a landmine view where you should basically direct. And we have our own platform, this Scout. It uses large language model and generative AI. These days, everyone is saying they are using large language model and generative AI. But on top of that, we are using prompt engineering. So that prompt engineering is basically making the difference, what you're getting. We have compared that with our manual expertise or manual search we have done in the past. And with the use of artificial intelligence and generative AI, we are basically catered to overcome the challenges faced by the manual searching team. And at the end of the day, it basically increases the efficiency as well as the productivity, which basically reduces down the cost. So this is one of our USP. We are a software provider as well as the consultancy provider. And we would love to have any requirement from your side if you want to be supported. Let us know and we'll be in touch with you over the emails. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Samakit Gandhi from Samyak Infotech, please.
Hey, Samkit here. I am from Samyak Infotech, and we have another firm called Samyak Instrumentation. I am second generation in my company. We are basically into IT services. We do custom software development. We take up your requirement. We brainstorm with you. We'll draft your requirements, and then we'll go ahead and develop any mobile application, web application for you. We work with many Fortune 500 companies as well. We have built applications such as 700 screen applications, 1,000 screen applications. One of the companies for which we are doing the development got recently acquired for $1 billion. We are into logistics software development and industrial automation software development. Those two are our core domain. Another firm called Samyak Instrumentation is into process control instrument manufacturing. We do our manufacturing and designing in-house. And we have our own IoT product as well. We have our own IoT hardware, IoT devices, and we have our own IoT product, portal as well. So anything related to logistics, IoT, or Shopify, e-commerce, we can do for you. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Elangovan from Savik, please.
So, good evening, everyone. I am one of the co-founder and vice president. I am taking care of the Saudi region. Predominantly, we are working with SAP. We are SAP Platinum partner in India and Gold partner in the UAE. And we have three line of business. One is application and technology, and digital enterprise, and cloud and managed services. So we have 400 customers in retail, CPG, manufacturing, and construction globally. So we have stall number 2. Please visit, and we have a brochure. You can get connected with us. We want to work with a local partner in Kuwait. You can please meet me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mr. Deen Dayalan from Colon Infotech, please. I will also request everybody, all the delegates, to be around nearby. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is Dina here. So I work with a company called Crowne Infotech based out of Chennai. We are about 800 plus employees. We do everything from software product to web app to mobile apps, everything. So we do a lot of digital transformation projects, AI projects, blockchain. In fact, AI, we have 2 different teams. Still, the traditional AI, we are getting a lot of projects on the traditional AI, be it deep learning, machine learning, computer vision, or we have a separate team that take care of generative AI projects as well. And there are a lot of solutions that we have developed because the world is talking all about AI, but then we have drafted solution. For example, like any business that needs a sales forecasting. So we have a solution for AI which predicts sales forecasting. It is a very small project, but then we does it for product-wise, business unit-wise. Such, we have a lot of solutions developed, templates developed for from AI. So please feel free to reach out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. May I call upon Ms. Sneha from Tantra Gyan Technology.
Firstly, I would like to thank Nasscom and IBPC for such a wonderful opportunity where, I have met a lot of people here and it is like very exciting and very good evening, I would say. So let me give a quick introduction about me. I'm Sneha from 12 Grades. We are customer experience technology company. So when you say customer experience, so we develop web applications, mobile applications for various industries like e-commerce platforms, startups, governments, and we are majorly working with government for their complete digital transformation. So in this era, automizing all your processes become very much important, right? So through these case studies, we have generated a revenue of 10 plus CR within few weeks of time. So analyzing all their processes, implementing digital solutions for them, that's what we do. And for startups, achieving a huge numbers and driving their growth journey is what we do through content marketing and SEO. And as well as we are working with enterprises like UPL, you must have heard of it. It's world's third largest agrochemical company. So doing brand positioning for them is what we have done. And for more information and bit chit chatting, you can visit the corner stall. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Kamaresh Sen from Unicul Solutions, please.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good evening to all of you. Very delighted to be here this evening. So I'm Kumaresh from Unicul Solutions. We are a Bangalore-based, India-based company. We have got offices in US as well. So we are a Microsoft partner company, and we primarily work with various academic institutes. It could be schools, colleges, universities, and large institutions, where we provide what is called student lifecycle management. So we basically cater to the complete end-to-end solutions where we start from admission inquiry, admission enrollment, managing the learning management system. We provide learning management system platforms, and then scheduling of the classes, timetable, attendance, and fees management, fees payment, till the point where the student passes out. We take care of even the placements, trainings, everything. So this is a complete solutions, and as we are a Microsoft partner company, our solution is backend supported by Microsoft. So this is in a nutshell about the company. If you want more details about us, and it is also based on web-based platform as well as mobile app, and it can cater to any, like we work with private universities, we work with government institutes. So it's a wide variety of institutes that we have our solution caters to. And I'm at number 8, table number 8. So if you want any details, please feel free to come and meet me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I would like to welcome His Excellency, Dr. Adarsh. Please stand. Thank you. May I call upon Mr. Ram Mishra from Crowne Technology, please?
Namaste. I'm Ram Mishra. I represent Crowne Technologies, which is basically into Web3 space, blockchain, decentralized ID and stuff. We also have some domain-specific use cases, which includes carbon lifecycle management, loyalty point systems, prepaid wallet instruments, and so on. I welcome you to counter number 10, and we will talk further on what we do. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Saurabh Job, Posidex Technology, please.
Hello, everyone. A very good evening to each one of you. I'm Saurabh Job from Posidex Technologies. We are a deep tech product-based company based out of Hyderabad and now currently expanding globally. We have just opened an office in Dubai as well as Canada. We specialize in customer master data management and ensuring that you have a real-time customer 360-degree profile available with you. And also specialized in 4 key sectors. We've been working in the BFSI space in India for almost 2 decades and have a rich set of clients, including the biggest banks as well as financial services company. And then we also deal in telecom, healthcare and retail space as well, and also helping the government in a lot of their engagements as well. We look forward to interacting with you. We are placed in table number 6 right at the corner, and would like to interact more with you and happy to help out. Thank you.
Thank you. May I call upon Mr. Naveen Parthi from Endeavour India Private Limited, please.
Good evening. I think IBPC was saving the best for the last, so that's me. So the company is called Inaudive. We are a company that does solutions in banking, insurance, retail, and manufacturing. We are about 650 people odd. And other than that, we have a strong presence in federal government and governments in state and center back home in India. If anybody's interested, I'd be happy to talk to them. We are an IT consulting company. Any problem, we can talk about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dipesh Kaura from C Infonet. I would request again to be around, keeping the respect for the time. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I was actually in a conversation which is what forced me to be on the other side of the table. Hi, my name is Dipesh. I represent an India-based company called ByteScreen. ByteScreen is a new generation technology company completely created in India. What we do, we compete with the likes of Cisco and Fortinet and so forth, just to make it more relevant and understandable. So we are in the business of firewalls, unified threat management, threat intelligence, endpoint security. And something that we specialize on is SD-WAN, software-driven wide area networks. Very proud, very confident to make statements wherein I have installation proofs that the technology created by us at home in India is better than features and benefits offered with the likes of veterans like Cisco and Fortinet. So the kind of benefits, the kind of features, the kind of connectivity, the kind of ease of deployment, the kind of smoothness of management and visibility that the tool created by us at home in India can do is going head-on with the biggies like Cisco's and Fortinet's. Not only that, my technology is so user-friendly and so simple that we don't need highly trained and super experienced L3 engineers to do the configurations. The devices can be configured remotely from any part of the globe, and the configuration time is less than 15 minutes. All I need to configure my device is a person who is sensible enough to switch the device on and give it an internet connection. That's all that we require. And once the device comes online, we can monitor the entire infrastructure remotely in a matter of minutes. That means that you can connect all your endpoints, your servers, your switches, your routers, your firewalls, your wireless access points, your RFID servers, your any of the devices that wish to get connected. I offer 100% connectivity on 1 gigabit. I can do fiber connectivity. We can do 4G, 5G, and Wi-Fi 6. The devices are ready. We already have about 25 customers in India, and now we are looking forward to expand in boundaries outside India. So ladies and gentlemen, that is Byte Screen for you. Thank you very much.
Mr. Vignesh from QA Agility, please.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. So I come from a company called QA Agility, and this is a full-scale digital transformation company. This means that we are ServiceNow partners. We work with SAP implementations, Microsoft implementations, and so on. Today in Kuwait, I would like to get connected with people working in the IT space to expand our operations here in this country. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Ganesh from CTD Techs.
Good evening, all. Can I hear? Good evening. Good evening. The backside. Okay, good. I'm not getting any energy. Good evening, please. Good evening, Kuwait. Okay, good. I attended with the Nasscom in Canada and US and Saudi and Dubai, and this is the best. Okay, I want to really thank you IBPC of that. We didn't get this kind of platform any other place, right? When I traveled with Nasscom, I started organizing in Canada last year, and as well as in US, as well as in Saudi. Hopefully, I will be starting in Kuwait also. Let's see that. All right, I'm Ganesh. I'm founder of Connect the Dots Technology. What we do? India's largest TPA, the entire enrollment claims process completely automated by us. Maybe the population of Kuwait, 1.5 million claims is being automated by us every year. In world largest telecom, that is Verizon, for the entire digital guide automated by us. And if you take an example about Indian Bank, their retail loan for 33,000 users, every day they are using our software. All we do automation using Automation Anywhere, UiPath or Microsoft family. Not only that, GenAI. Generate AI, like many people are talking here, it is just not a buzzword here. In fact, we are a SaaS company. Last year, we started a company in Canada. We developed everything in Java and .NET. And it took 18 months for us to develop. But using GenAI, we are able to convert all our product, 14 product, in just 2 months' time. So if you want to know more about the GenAI, how to convert your product, or if you want to do an automation, any process, any other industries, reach out to us. And what we are looking from all of you, from the Indian delegation, we are new to Kuwait, okay? Please help us to be successful. Let's collaborate more. And whatever, India is having a best population in the world, youngest population in the world, and most talented here, and that is lacking here. So let's collaborate and make it a big impact. Thank you.
Thank you. And the last, but not the least, Mr. Parthasarthi from Writers Business Solution, please.
Thank you so much. Good evening and namaskar. First of all, I would like to thank IBPC and Nasscom team for organizing such a marvelous event where we have got an opportunity to present the solutions or the offerings as an Indian IT organization that we are offering in India. So I would like to tell, I know there is a 60-second cut-off time. I will complete before that. My name is Parthasarathi Thatoi. I am representing Writer Information, which is a 70+ years old organization called Writer Relocations, IT arm. And Writer Information is a trusted brand in India because of their presence from last 70+ years, plus into IT industry from last 20+ years. And we have been #1 in one of the offering which most of my friends and the other companies, they represented, that physical document management to digital document management is one of the offering that we do provide to most of the government, PSU, banking, and the legal entities of India. So that is one of the unique offering that we have. We are #1 in India and #3 globally. Apart from that, we are also a tier 2 IT company with 10,000+ employee base, who are providing the likes of services of system integration into cloud, security, infrastructure, application development. We have also some of the products which we do provide to the major banks and other retail customers in India. So if I understand many of the people present over here are Indians, if you have taken any loan, the document that you get is coming from Writer's warehouse, which is 70 plus warehouses in India, 2.5 million square feet document management space that we have. We also convert that into digital document, digitization, and we provide a platform to load those documents and store those documents either cloud or on your data center. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the introductions, and I would like to again remind that they will be around, all the delegates, and I believe that this is a fantastic opportunity for all the people who are really looking for the solutions towards the IT industry, and we have in this room 15 companies plus from the Nasscom, and I'm sure they will be able to use this opportunity again. Thanks. To move forward, may I invite Mr. Gurvinder Singh Lamba, Mr. Choji, as IBPC chairman, to give a speech to his to give a few words. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the IBPC event today to host Nasscom. So I'll just take a minute to say that Indian Embassy has been very helpful in organizing this event, because in Kuwait, trying to have an event like this where we want to organize meetings for any proper entities coming from India, and to have a meeting with the apex bodies in Kuwait, it's always a challenge. But with the help of seriously, the Ambassador Saab himself, it has been really a interactive session that a lot of you have had today with the various government agencies who deal in the IT sector. Other than that, I just want to say thank you for coming. You have put in a good effort. Thanks to Mayank, I hope he was here as well. And now I'll pass the ask Mr. Ajay Singh of TCS to take over. I'm sorry. Ambassador Saab, can you say a few words first?
Good evening, everybody, and good to see a lot of faces, familiar faces. Let me first thank IBPC for organizing this networking dinner. And the whole idea of Nasscom delegation coming to Kuwait came from IBPC, and I think we took it forward. And we are very happy to partner with IBPC in organizing this delegation visit. They had, I suppose, very, very useful meetings today with the key stakeholders in Kuwait, the KCCI, KPC, CITRA, CAIT. I think these are 4 or 5 main organizations which are concerned with information technology sector. And tomorrow we have a big conference where we expect a lot of Kuwaiti stakeholders to participate, a lot of government functionaries, private sector, business houses and all. So must thank IBPC, Gurvinder Lamba and his team for I think this is not a product of 1 or 2 days. I think we are working on this conference for last 3 months, to be frank, and it takes a lot of effort. I think today to see them finally coming, there were a lot of hiccups in the last 2-3 weeks, but finally they managed to come. I think that was bound to happen, and so they are there. So we must take full advantage of this delegation. As you just saw when members, the Nasscom delegates were introducing themselves, they come from a variety of sectors. For us, layman information technology is one generic term, but within that there are so many divisions, there are so many specializations and niche areas which each of one represent in a different way. So Tomorrow we will have the opportunity for networking with the Kuwaiti side, but many of you who are big businesses in your own might, and many of you who are connected with Kuwaiti businesses and you are representing Kuwaiti businesses, I think for you today is the opportunity to interact with them and take back to your Kuwaiti partners as well as for your own organization. So I think it's a useful thing. Let us give time for informal interactions on the table rather than long speeches. I will stop here and once again congratulate IBPC for putting together a lot of hard work, and I'm sure that tomorrow our event, and we also have a B2B networking event in the afternoon. So first is the conference and second in the afternoon is B2B networking event when any company, Kuwaiti company, can just walk in the hotel, and they have to register, which is a formality, but they can just walk in. So you can also spread the word of mouth that a B2B networking session is there from 2:30 to 4 in Four Seasons tomorrow, and they are most welcome to attend it. So thank you.
Ambassador Sir, can you please be on the stage? We are going to have a book release. Thank you. May I also call upon the chairman and all the EC team. May I also call Mr. Ajay and Mr. Chetan. Thank you, His Excellency. We would like to play the video for IBPC, the last 22 years. Thanks a lot.
IBPC, Indian Business and Professional Council, Kuwait. 22 years of journey. Established in 2001, operating as a non-profit voluntary association, IBPC plays a key role in enhancing business, trade, and investment between Kuwait and India. We are committed and grateful to our host country, Kuwait, for their full support towards our mission. And over the past 22 years, we have strengthened this partnership by hosting Indian professionals as speakers. We collaborate closely with the Indian Embassy, organizing expos and seminars to highlight India's offerings. Cross-cultural relationships are strengthened by bringing eminent artists from India. Our support for students and our commitment to social responsibilities, such as aiding during COVID-19, are sources of pride for us. We foster inclusivity by connecting with the local business community, by rewarding individuals who have achieved milestones through their hard work and grit. IBPC is essentially focused on developing a strong business community, bonding through various fun activities like debates, picnics. IBPC stands as a beacon of collaboration, fortifying ties between Kuwait and India across economics, culture, and humanitarian fronts. IBPC, Indian Business and Professional Council, Kuwait.
let me talk about how India has transformed the way we make payments. Now, I'm sure you must be familiar with the conventional ways of going to a bank, standing in the queues and getting cash for our everyday expenses, right? Now, imagine being able to receive and send money instantly within seconds without the use of cash or credit cards. Sounds interesting, right? Now, to make that happen, the government of India in 2016 introduced UPI, the fastest payment method, wherein with just a few taps on your phone, you are able to do these easiest transactions. And the accessibility is so convenient that everyone in India, every nook and corner of India is able to access this and able to use it, making it cross 8 billion plus monthly transactions in the year 2023. To make that happen, the Government of India introduced the fastest payment method, UPI, Unified Payment Interface, which has made the magic of faster payments possible. Let's see how. While you have already experienced the power of fast payments in UPI, let me demonstrate the magic that happens behind the screen. While the user only experiences the lightning fast payment, there's a network of players such as Payee Bank, Receiver Bank, NPCI server and other bank servers in the backend. Once the QR code is scanned, watch the screen as I press pay. A real-time secure communication channel ensures and establishes link with many networks involved in the process. And all of this happens within few seconds. Once done, the receiver gets an audio text confirmation of receiving the payment, and that's the end of process.
May I call upon Mr. Ajay Singh, the Regional Director for TCS, the Tata Consulting Services. Mr. Ajay, thank you.
Good evening, everybody. While I am part of TCS and I head the business in the region, I'm here today as leading the Nasscom delegation to Kuwait. And on behalf of the Nasscom delegation and on behalf of Nasscom, I thank the Indian Embassy in Kuwait, His Excellency, the Ambassador of India in Kuwait, Dr. Adarsh, Swaika, First Secretary Smita Patil, and the team for facilitating this delegation to Kuwait and working with the Kuwait industry to have a very fantastic first day that we had today, and we look forward to the second day tomorrow, conference as well as the B2B networking. Secondly, I would also like to thank IBPC, as Mr. Gurvinder, Lamba, Shojiji as he's called, and Sureshji, and in the entire IBPC community here. You are here present in large numbers to have worked on this idea. I understand that this has been in the works for the last 2 years, probably the idea, the seed was probably 2 years back, and you have probably put in a lot of painstaking effort to bring it to this fruition. And having said this, you all know that Indian IT industry is a big success story, both from an India perspective as well as a global perspective. As you saw Nasscom projections, we probably will hit closer to $250 billion this year. This is 53% of all IT services export from India. It is 7.5% of India's GDP. So from an impact perspective, it is huge for India. It's also huge for the world because from a resource perspective, India is the single biggest resource of engineering talent in the world today. And with some upskilling, all of these talent can be really employable. And this presents a huge opportunity in the era of digital transformation and generative AI, where today digital is part of every business strategy. The CIO function is not a side function. It is a main function of an organization, and generally there's no strategy that is built unless until you talk about how technology can be used to transfer customer experience or basically to deliver operational excellence. So India is poised to grow phenomenally. The IT services sector is poised to grow phenomenally, and The other link that I would like to make is that Middle East Africa, and especially the Gulf countries, have generally embarked across the board on a big shift to a non-oil sector economy. And in this, in the region, we see other players, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Kuwait as well, moving in that direction. And IT is one bellwether and an instrument through which this can be attained. The Digital Vision 2035 of Kuwait is something that we as Indian IT sector can contribute to. We can partner with Kuwaiti companies and help them achieve their transformation goals through digital transformation and IT. In this regard, I would also like to request all the IBPC members, as Dr. Adarsh already has mentioned, to help us connect with the local industry here and help us navigate this. And thank you all, and all of us on board for a digital 2035 for Kuwait. Thank you.
So the evening is still young because we are going to have a few lucky draws. So I would again request, if somebody has not put the card, he can put it now. This is the last 1 minute chance to do that. Yeah. I also would like to say that the EC, the executive committee, cannot participate. And also, I would say, since these are the local things, so the Nasscom, since it is also they are the host, so they will not be able to get the prizes from there. Thank you very much. May I call upon His Excellency Dr. Adarsh Swaika to pull out the cards and the lucky draws. I would like to add here. Yeah, that we have some very interesting things, including laptops and printers and tablets and also tires and some food. So it's all available. So thanks a lot. His Excellency, may I request you to come? Also our chairman, Mr. Lamba. Now this is, we'll starting from the Caesar's coupons for dinner, lunch or dinner. Mr. Sanju Rai. Can you give me this? Yeah. This is the dinner for 4 from Caesar's group. Mr. Arun Kumar from NatMed, National Medical. Again, we have Caesar's coupon for dinner for 4. We have another Caesar's dinner. This is from Protivity. Rami Al-Sahar. Are they still there? Oh, he's out. So we'll keep the coupon for him. Yeah. No, it's okay if he's around. And we have another one first from Caesar's. Mr. Sandeep Shinoy from 3Tech. This is the Caesar's dinner for 4.
Takes care of the family.
Yeah, you can take. You can. We have more dinner vouchers. Now this is from Dawat. CV Paul, Salim Khaled Al Jumeirah and partners. We have dinner from Mughal Mahal. This is Sri Ram Gopal. Gopalakrishnan. Oh, here. Congratulations. So now we have heavyweight stuff, which is tires from Al Melam. The 4 tires for your car, and yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope it's not a big truck. This is from So another lucky productivity for Daryush Mohammedpur. Yeah. Please, please. So we have a printer. This is now technology stuff. So we are going to be pulling out technology things like HP printer now. Our friend Mr. Mohammed Haris from Lulu. The big blue one. The blue one.
I hope he didn't come. He came, but he left.
He's not there.
He's not here. So I think.
So then we will.
Give somebody else.
Yeah.
Come to me.
So. This is Al Harz General Trading, Mr. Mufaddal Kalia. Mr. Mufaddal Kala, sorry. I hope he's not the one who gave. We have another gift from Al Melam, which is a tablet. So can you pull out the pharma tablet? IT tablet. IT tablet. So we have Mr. Ilangovan from Savik. So we are giving you because this you can carry. Tires you couldn't have.
Thank you for coming.
The last one. Now this is the laptop by Burhan Tech. So this is the final prize, and you can keep your fingers crossed. Thank you. Mr. Suresh Thomas from Jobin. Thank you, His Excellency. So, yeah. Yeah, so I would like to thank all the delegates who have come all the way from India. I also would like to thank His Excellency for supporting us, and all the Indian Embassy who has been working really tirelessly, and it's amazingly made the program. Samita Patil ji and Anchita ji, thank you very much, and thank you all the IBPC and the guest. Thank you very much. Please have dinner, and you can also have the interaction with all the delegates even at the dinner. Thank you very much. Thanks for the lovely evening.